Welcome to the Tiny House Show. You will love what we have in store for you today. Barry has an adorable tiny home tour he's going to show you, and we'll share why we tossed out 3 big blue boxes of mac and cheese. In the meantime, if you could like, comment, or subscribe, that really helps our channel. We are so small that YouTube doesn't even know we exist. But that would really help our channel, but also help support this affordable housing movement that we are passionate about. You may know us from our Radio Tiny House podcast or our Facebook group. We have quite a large presence in Facebook. But we welcome you to our new YouTube channel where we focus on tiny homes, shed homes, and other alternative living spaces. Now, first the food, because we're hungry. I happen to have just generic shells, so we're going to add this. I have been a big nerd and weighed it to make sure. So I'm going to put is equal to the measurement of what's in the blue boxes. Leave a little room at the top for my extra. Now with Thrive Life distributors, so clearly we are using Thrive Life products, but I don't have every Thrive Life. I've just started with this company. I'm using another brand of heavy cream powder. So, use what you have, but this is a wonderful way to be able to keep these things on your shelf. We're just trying to get a few more flavors in there. You don't have to add these. A little bit of nutmeg. This cheese sauce right here. Again, you can use any kind of cheese sauce or cheese powder that you want. Doesn't have to be Thrive Life, but that's what I have. So there's one. And 2. See, this is starting to filter in. I will just give it a jiggle here in a minute to get it to jiggle in. It's just going to fill in. You can pop it on the counter if you want to. Then 2 tablespoons of milk powder. I'm getting full, but I promise it'll fit. And lastly, you can put it in, this is a mason jar obviously, and you can just, for today, you can put an oxygen absorber in it. As you know, I'm pretty full, but this is what an oxygen absorber looks like. You can push it in the top, and that will actually seal your product, but I would just need to do a little bit more shaking to get that in there, and I'm not going to do that. Or they make this cute little vacuum sealer that we bought on Amazon. I think they still carry it. If they do, I will definitely put the link for you below it. We're not Amazon affiliates at this time, but just a way you can get to it if you want to. But it's a small, because hey, we live in a tiny house, it's a small vacuum sealer. Basically, you just put it on the top, push it down, and turn it on. Okay, so in order to reconstitute this, remember it's just an just add water meal. So we're just going to put all of this in and add water. I'm filling it about 3/4 of the way full, and we'll cook the shells and the sauce all at the same time. Okay, so you can see that it's made a nice creamy sauce. It did take longer than I expected, The important thing is, how does this taste? It's very creamy. Doesn't taste like processed food. It tastes like mac and cheese. I really like the nutmeg in the recipe. Didn't know if I would, but I really did like that. So a little bit of pepper maybe to add to this. I think it's a nice side dish, or the kids would probably love it. Okay, dinner's over. I couldn't eat all mine. I had to give some of it to Barry. It was very filling. But what I wanted to show you in this messy bowl is that what's left behind is real cheese. It's not, the texture is nothing like Blue Box mac and cheese. So if you want to eat more real food, this is one way to do it. So we are having a sale. If you decide that you want to try some of them, this is one of our biggest sales of the year. If you'll look below, you'll see a note that says text this number. That comes to us. It doesn't go to some strangers, but we'll get you the information that you need. Okay, so now what we've all been waiting for, Barry's going to give us a tour of the cutest, tiny, handmade home that has an amazing little kitchen that, of course, I'd love to cook in. So take it away, Barry.
So we're here at the Carolina Tiny House Festival, and we are here with Coastal Tiny Homes. Tell us about you and where you're from and how you built this.
So my name is Sailor Sangarides. I own Coastal Tiny Homes. I'm 23 years old. I've been building these tiny homes for almost 5 years now. I'm located in Monroe, North Carolina, so only about 30 minutes from here. It's right in my backyard, so I couldn't miss the opportunity to drive up the road and show off my most recent build. This is a 20-foot model. It's 8 foot wide, so floor print is 160 square feet. The loft up above adds about 50 square feet. It has a full bed up there, but will fit a queen. Behind me, we have a couch, a sectional that I'm furnishing with the home. The wall sconces behind, they're on a 3-way switch, so you can switch them out here, or while you're sitting down, turn them on and off. Above is a 9,000 BTU mini split. Heats, cools, Wi-Fi capable, so you can run it off your phone. That paired with the open cell insulation throughout the home, 4 inches in the wall, 6 inches in the ceiling, as well as closed cell underneath. Keep you cool, keep you warm, whatever you need, it will do.
So what about the cabinets here? Tell me about them.
Yeah,
are
so
they
these,
all wood, or are they?
Yes, sir. These cabinets are all from Lene Home. I have them custom ordered. They're RTA, so ready to assemble. Come in boxes. I assemble them on site. This color is sage green. I really like the color. First time using them, but definitely won't be the last. It's one of yesterday people coming in here, that was something that popped to them. That mixed with the gold fixtures, really just a good classic look, and people tend to love it.
I love the color. I love the gold with the cabinets,
yes, sir.
too. I think we have gray cabinets in
yes,
our house.
Sir.
I think we're going to repaint when we get home. All right, so let's take a look at the. Tell me about the kitchen, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the back.
Yes, sir. So this is 10 foot worth of butcher block countertop, stained sealed. We have 1 eating space on this end. We have 3 base cabinets on the bottom, all with pull-out drawers, cabinet space underneath. 3 upper cabinets, 42 inches tall, and the one above the window is 15 inches tall. We have 6 windows throughout, 5 of them open. Front one of the house is tempered. Farmhouse sink here, 2-burner electric cooktop. We have under here, this could also be used as eating space, but there's washer dryer combo hookups underneath. So if you want to put a combo washer dryer, it's got hookups already for it, vented out the back, so it'll wash and dry your clothes just fine. 6-breaker panel, runs off 30 amp.
Nice.
Right here we have a bifold barn door, which was first time I've used them, won't be the last. Definitely a neat concept, as I couldn't fit a barn door behind my fridge or here because I have the washer dryer hookups. So this is a 7.5 cubic foot fridge. It's got top freezer in it, plenty of storage for fridge. And then this one over here is actually pull out trash cans.
Oh, nice.
And drawer space on top with a little bit of countertop space. All my stair treads are red oak with the shiplap trim around it. Shiplap all throughout the home, 1x8 pine, all painted white. Looks real good, real clean.
So you've got, is that a queen size bed up there?
That's a full right now, but a queen will fit.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
And let me take a look at the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
Yep, so the bathroom in here has a standard size toilet. It's a round front just so it doesn't stick out too far, but comfort height so you're not squatting too much. We got 4 switches in here. All the lights are on their own, as well as the exhaust fan. Right here we have a 24-inch oak vanity with gold fixtures, porcelain top, gold trim mirror, gold light fixtures, and then the shower is a 48 by 32 fiberglass base with true ceramic subway tile. It's a pretty bluish gray color with the gold trim on it, the accents, and the fixtures. All the ceiling inside is 1x8 tongue and groove pine, stained and sealed. Bathroom under the loft as well as the actual ceiling.
Beautiful. I love the sink basin. That's.
Yep, it's
Did
got.
you come up with that design yourself?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
I've had them built multiple times now, and I've seen other homes with them, whether it be traditional homes, tiny homes, anything, and I just really like the look. I think it goes well with the wood grain in the floor as well as in my ceiling. All the color stain really ties together. Gives it a real good and clean look.
Now let's step back out here. Tell me about the outside of your house.
Yes, sir. So the outside of my house, like I mentioned, is a 20-foot model. It's 8 foot wide. It's right about 13 tall. I have white board and batten vinyl siding. So I use vinyl because it's lightweight and it's easy to maintain for the buyers. You don't have to go around staining, sealing, repainting every year depending on what climate your home's going to. But because it's on a trailer, vinyl is really essential because you have to haul it down the road at least one time to get to point A to point B. Or if you're going to haul it around, something this size you can hook up to any 3/4 ton truck and haul it down the road every weekend sort of thing. So it really helps with being lightweight. On the front has stained and sealed tongue and groove pine, just like the ceiling, same stain, same seal, everything. So really breaks it up outside. It does give it a pop of color. I know being so small I couldn't just do white exterior, black door, black windows, so really throw a pop of color in there. It looks real good.
This is a beautiful house.
Thanks
you for sharing it with us. I
Yes,
know
sir.
y'all are going to be busy today.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes,
thanks.
sir. Thank you.
That's it for today, folks. We're headed to the Georgia Tiny House Festival this weekend, and we'll share all the gems we find. If you haven't seen the first 2 videos, please click here. You will love...
Start over.
Don't make it worse.
I'm sorry. You're going to move your mouth along with mine. It's going to make it look like...
I don't know why I can talk during the day and I cannot talk to a camera. If you haven't seen our first 2 videos, please click here. If you haven't seen our first 2 videos, please click here. No, damn it! If you haven't seen our first 2 videos, please